Hello everyone, welcome back. It's me. I'm here. The Mombles is alive. I'm late to the stream as always. There you go. Trying to update things and get stuff started. But no. I decided I needed to play with stuff. Not focus on what I'm supposed to be doing. We're back. We're back with some more, let's rotate that a little. Some more Bookwalker. We're gonna try and figure out what's behind the fireplace today. Hopefully finish chapter 3 or book 3 and maybe make our way into book 4. There's actually something over here. The teacher's desk. I don't remember if I grabbed that earlier. Oh, that's right, I need a pick. I don't believe I have the supplies for it. Oh, I do have a lockpick. Well, I can also craft this. Let's do that. Why won't it let me pick the lock? Did I do this already? The crowbar to break it to the drawer. Okay, so I need to make a crowbar, which I don't have yet. I honestly don't remember what I needed to do other than get behind the fireplace, but I don't... Oh, and we're also looking for 2 other candles so we can unlock this door. We lit one in here. Maybe there's one in the basement. We lit the 3 that were on this floor. Oh, this is that other teacher's classroom. Oh, there's one. Pardon me, are you here for the lecture too? Oh, it's you. You're the janitor, right? Have a seat if you'd like. We just started. Sit at the desk and listen to the lecture. Let's continue. Where did we leave off? You said that there's a huge potential inside us, and we need to realize that potential by becoming programmers. And I argued that there's no way for you to know that what kind of potential is inside of us. Right. And you said it's like the Kornelius Paradox. I'm not familiar with the concept. Cornelius's wand, the one that was stolen today, it's charged with... Hey, let me explain. I was the one talking to the teacher in the first place. Don't interrupt me. Please, I'm willing to listen to both of you, but since the young lad already started, let her continue. The wand is charged with a spell, but no one knows what spell it is. Maybe it heals every illness, or makes everyone immortal. Or kills everyone, mutters the interrupting student. The wand is incredibly powerful, but also entirely useless at the same time, since no one dares try it out to see what magic is held inside it. That's the Kornelius Paradox. That may be relevant to our topic today, too, but if I was in your position, I would be more optimistic. If one of you turns out to be charged with a spell that's not quite as useful as the other spells, many doors will still be open for that person in the outside world. Keep listening. Programming is a new language that I'll be speaking soon, and those who don't know it will fill the outsiders in society. That's nothing new for us, someone in the middle of the room calls out. A few other students chime in, arguing with him. I understand, but it's one thing to be an outsider and have the ability to rely on your magic. It's another thing to find yourself in a world where you don't understand at all and have to face it alone. To this end, he opens the folder in front of him. We're planning to start holding elective classes at your school that will help you transition into this world. However, if I understand the laws here correctly, this will need to be approved by both your current and former headmaster. Then I wouldn't count on it happening. A few students laugh. Our last headmaster doesn't really respect this technology of yours. Yes, I've met him I've met with him. The new city administration plans to reduce the power held by school magic headmaster, so I don't think he'll be a problem. Well, that's all I have for you right now. I'll see you soon in our first transitionary classes. Sparse applause fills the classroom. The students start to disperse. Technology's taking over. He's trying to teach everyone about it. I'm not sure about this programming thing. I guess science and magic are like one and the same. The teacher is stupid. What did you say? Try again? I can't try again. I'm gonna light this candle. Light it? Light it. There you go. That one has nothing to say. Some healing items. Talk to the teacher. See what he has to say. The teacher thumbs through his folder of documents. You again, did you enjoy the lecture? I didn't listen. Did you steal the wand? You, someone who hates wizards, showed up at the school and the wand went missing the very same day. Pretty suspicious. Hold on just 1 second now. First things first. Why should I have to explain myself to the janitor anyways? The headmaster put me personally in charge of the search. That's so. And why do you think I hate wizards? You're not a wizard. Everyone who's not a wizard hates wizards. For your information, my grandfather was a wizard. He studied here and was in the Imperial Guard. But my family's magical heritage stopped there. My father didn't inherit any abilities. And that's why you hate wizards and hate to ruin their lives. Not at all. In fact, that's the reason why I decided to do something far more important and study programming. He sounded annoyed. Muttering, I'll be watching you. I need the key to the storage room. Odd that the janitor doesn't have his own keys. He reaches into the endlessly deep pockets of his jacket and searches around, then finally hands you a brass key. Here you go. They gave it to me today. Thanks. Open the key, or open the door with the key. Go in the storage room. Let's see what we find. Another. Okay, so the last candle. Like a wall I can break. Now we can get into... Oh, hello. Interesting. Secrets? Barrels. Barrels of alcohol. Open, 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 open the bucket. Come on. There we go. Oh, a bottle of wine. I'll hang on to that. I was wondering, could you avoid spending money on food in the real world since you can eat and drink in a book? Like I said before, everything I take out of books doesn't last, I remember, but you'd be taking the food out of the book inside you. It still works the same way. I just dissolve it. It just dissolves inside of me, which doesn't feel particularly pleasant, by the way. So you've tried. Only with alcohol. Interesting. He can feel things. So even though he's getting these items for other people, right? They can't keep them, so what's the point in getting them? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so that door's open. What should we do next? The runaway student, the undead in the walls. I'm going to look around more and search for clues. Let's see. We need to find a way to put out the fire. Any ideas? A fire extinguisher might work. Oh, that's right. We had to go to the real world to do that. Let's do this real quick, and then we'll jump into the real world. See what that guy has to say. The man is on his knees amidst scattered papers covered in different variations of the same symbol. That's the healing magic symbol. I knew right away that you were from the Inquisition. Do with me what you will. I no longer care. I tried everything. He sits down heavily on the floor and starts slowly balling up sheets of paper with scribbled writing all over them. I tried shifting the coordinates of the symbol by the lowest possible degree. As 3 years in wizard jail, he picks up a new piece of paper. I tried using regeneration magic on the symbol. That was stupid, I admit. I have no idea what I hoped would happen. He balls up the new paper. That's 1 year of community service. Damn it, I even tried to buy a wand with a healing spell inside it, but you can't find them anymore. That's 2 years of hard labor. The man raises his eyes to you, and you see that his face is literally covered in strange, painful-looking cracks. I never saw a disease like that in all my years of practice. Roderick, so you were a doctor? I believe so. The man notices your janitor ID badge and freezes. Wait a minute. You're not from the Inquisition. Time to clean up, sir. The wizard stares at you, shocked. Your daughter is worried about you. She asked me to check on you and see how you were. And judging by all this, you're not great. Yes, you're right. Out of all the damn symbols out there, the one that was keeping me alive was shattered. Did you steal Cornelius's wand? The wizard looks at you in surprise. What? Cornelius's wand? Why would I steal that? I don't know. Maybe it would help you. What if there's healing magic being held inside of it? Even if there was, one spell would only last me a week. Then the sickness would come back. I finally found this chapter in the text. He has nothing to do with the wand. He's made a wizard who dies at the end. He's a made wizard who dies at the end of the book. Well, that's sad. Now we gotta figure out how to make it so he doesn't die, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. I feel like that's what we're supposed to do. Ooh. There you go. Do you need help? What should I tell your daughter? What's wrong with you? This is a process that affects a rare type of wizard. They call us made wizards since we weren't born with particles of magic in our blood. We obtained that blood through artificial means, and now my body is rejecting that blood, and there's nothing that can suppress the reaction. Can't you just drain the magic blood back? It's been inside me for 37 years. I can't get rid of it that easily. My whole body is infused with magic, and now I'm going to pay for that. Ooh, do we try and cure him? Are you sure? It won't be easy, even with ink. I want to try. The wizard sits down on the floor, eyes closed. You slowly approach him and sit down next to him. I'm not sure anything useful will happen with these shackles on me, but I can't. Give him some of your blood. I have plenty. And I have healing stuff, so I think I'll be okay. A drop of your blood falls onto the wizard's hand. What the? The wizard pulls his hand back sharply. Don't move, let me finish. We rewrite his illness. You concentrate, and a stream of ink jumps from your fingers onto the teacher's hand, where it is instantly absorbed. Suddenly, the shackles around your wrists give off a burning coldness. What kind of magic is this? That's still not enough. He needs more. Are you sure you'll be alright? Hope so. Okay, we're gonna do one more. Hopefully that's okay. You squeeze your hand shut, and blood starts flowing along with the ink. You can feel the memory of this illness being wiped from this world. The cold emanating from your shackles is becoming unbearable, but you're finished now. What did you do to me? He crawls away from you. It's not important. I hope you get better now. Wizard is still staring at you, shocked, trying to understand what is going on. You notice the cracks on his face starting to dissipate slightly. How are you? Are you alright? Yes, I think so. You did the right thing. I hope so. You rub your wrists. Icy pain shoots through them and the skin starts to dry and crack from the cold. Okay, so last time Roderick was not happy with us in the last book. Oh, there's probably stuff in here. He didn't like that we didn't help people. He was really upset about that. So this book, we are trying to help as many people as we can. Hopefully win his favor, I guess. I don't know what you did, but I feel different. That's dealt with. Ooh. Less schedules, the materials have less than the other. Okay, so there was a painting over here. We have the painting. You can put it on the wall, but before I do that, I want to go grab fire extinguisher. Our phone's ringing. Hello? Well, do you have the wand yet? I only just started the book. Well, snap to it. The client's been calling me and asking about it. Why such a rush? There's a lot of money at stake, Walker. A lot. A lot. I'll try and speed things up. This isn't something that should be hurried. It's better if I don't hurry. I need to be careful about what I do. You know what's even better? Hurrying and being careful. How's that for a plan? Right, I'll try and speed things up. Get going. Things up. I'm going as fast as I can, mysterious voice in the telephone thing. I think we need to talk to... What's the phone ringing again? I'm busy. I'll get you your wand, just leave me alone. Oh yes, that's me. Mr. Quist, I'm calling from the Raiders Police Department. Were you notified that you would be contacted for questioning? I was? I was notified, well, more like, it's about your neighbor. Old Henry? We can't reveal his name over the phone. There's not anyone named Henry. I'm talking about the man who lived on the first floor of your building. What do I have to do with it? Or the Raiders Police, for that matter. Didn't you know? Your neighbor was a writer. What? So you never talked to him? No, all this time he was a writer? We recently finished working off his sentence and became a free writer once again. However, a few days ago, he was found. I think it will be more appropriate to discuss these details in person. When are you available for a visit? I don't really have time for that right now. How about noon tomorrow? That works. We'll see you then. Oh no. Did we kill our neighbor? Is that what happened? Okay, we need to go fire extinguisher. Where do we get a fire extinguisher? Was there one downstairs? I think there was one downstairs. Really? Really? Or sometimes I feel like my lighting is constantly changing. I don't do anything. I don't update anything. I'd update everything. What am I talking about? That's a lie. Fire extinguisher. Open this. Paint. I sworn I saw one somewhere. Can't leave the building. Who's in the kitchen? Nothing has really changed after the renovations. Actually, I don't think I've been in the kitchen before. Of course Hello, hello, welcome in, Tabor. How are you? I hope your week has been going well.
Meow. Purr. Meow. Meow.
Smells like burnt bacon. How's your day? We're just chilling. Really good, that's good. Better than last week, I hope. We're looking for a fire extinguisher. I think we need to talk to our neighbor. Excuse me, are you home? Dead? Seems the old man's not home. I have other neighbors. Oh. Can I open this? It's dark inside. I can tell what's in there. The kitchen. Did this neighbor house any? Oh, sorry to bother you. Excuse me, I really need the key to the storage room. Please, I can hear that you're in there. I need the fire extinguisher, but it's inside a locked case. I'm trying to help you too. Time is running out. We're all going to burn alive! What are you shouting about? Oh, hello. I don't smell smoke. Where's the fire you're going on about? In my apartment. It just started. I'm not lying. I think something happened with the wiring. What do you want me to wait around while my apartment burns down? Then will you believe me? When the flames spread into the hallway and your apartment catches fire too? This looks different from the last time. We are in the real world right now. And I can't decide what level of brightness this needs to be at. It looks too dark sometimes and it's too light sometimes. No, we're in the real world. We're in the real world. We can go back and forth, but we can't leave our apartment building. And our neighbor is dead, I think. So we're still trying to find the wand from the last time we played. And we have to get behind the fireplace in the dorms of the wizard school. To do that, I need a fire extinguisher. Jumping back in, let's go. I have a portrait thingy I'm gonna put back. Oh, do I not have it? I thought I had it. Did I destroy it? Maybe that kid didn't give it to me. What's going on? Have you found out anything yet? Oh, you found him. What was wrong with him? He was sick, but he didn't touch the wand. Mikhail? I don't know. Sighs in relief. Glad to hear it. That's one less suspect, right? Did you find out anything else? None of your business, child. I'm busy solving puzzles. I want your picture. I have booze. Be long enough. Are you going to take it or am I leaving? Yeah, I'll take it. What was it you wanted? The painting? Go on, it's ugly art anyways. He pulls the huge portrait out from under the bed. Thanks. Careful with that wine. Okay, so now I have the portrait. Now I need to go into this room. See if we can put this out. You shoot the fire extinguisher's foam right onto the flames. How's that for you? An enchanted fireplace. Ooh, secret tunnel. In we go. In we go. In we go. There we go. Who are these people? And what dorm room is this? Fourth coven no one knows about. This out of the way. Next to the old bed is a chest covered in a thick layer of dust. Pick the lock. It's dark in here, but that's not a problem. You can open the lock by the sound. You work the lockpick into the hole and the lock opens with a click. Steal all your jewels. Who are these people? A group of girls stands by the way out, which is blocked off with stones. Their hands and robes are dirty and dusty. It looks like they were trying to clear the way. Hey, what are you doing here? The girls turn sharply to face them. Quiet, one of them whispers through her teeth. Did you steal the wand? How did you get in here? Shut up, several girls whisper at once. Suddenly you hear a noise behind you. Who are they? You run and see four dark silhouettes that are switching unnaturally in the semi-darkness. Great, they heard you. Now we have to fight. Are those the undead in the walls that I've heard about? Yep. Stand back, I'll deal with them. The girl looks at your ID badge curiously. What a combat-ready janitor we have. We can take care of this ourselves. We're from Baratus? From where? We're combat wizards. Oh, I've heard something about you. But let me try and deal with them first. The girls move aside. The dark figures get closer. There's no retreating now. Fight! Mortal Kombat, no. Eyes. Fixes eyes with laser so she can see. Blocks eyes with own hair so she can't see. I can see. I can't help it. My bangs are too long. There, better? Better. Rude. It's done. I have no... okay, so it does say who hits first. You pointed that out last time, and I did not realize that. So they'll hit. Okay. Drain this one. Need a heal. We're gonna get 2 hits. We'll do a stun. And then we'll do another stun. Takes out 2. They're both gonna hit, so I should probably shield. Oh, more people came into the fight. Cool. No, we're gonna drain this guy. And he misses. Oh, you can heal? I don't think so, sir. Stun you. And then we're gonna drain. No, we're gonna slash. I'm gonna take everything. But it's 2 to 3 points of damage, so we'll do that. Get rid of him. They're eating my brains! Only thing I could do is drain. Drain that one. Okay, we can stun. Oh, I have potion stuff. I can fix myself. Full. I'm a genius. Oh, what'd I do? I didn't mean to do shield. Dang it. It worked out though. What am I selecting? Slash. No, I should have hit him first. Oh well. We're fine. We survived. Barely. Yeah, my bangs are too long. I need to get them trimmed. I like them bothering me. Eat all of them. That's good. group of students. Talk to them. Talk to them. There you go. The girls look at you with interest. Not bad, but we would have been able to fight them ourselves. What happened here? The crazy girl brought us here to check out the abandoned classrooms, and then she locked us in. Then these undead started coming out, but we, unlike some people, know better than go around yelling, and they didn't notice us. I think we need to have a serious talk with that girl upstairs. We do, she chuckled. She chuckles? She doesn't chuckle. She cracks her knuckles. That's what she does. Did you steal the wand? The wand? Oh, of course, something interesting happens while we're stuck down here, so someone finally nabbed Cornelius's wand. Yeah, someone nabbed it. We've been here since this morning. There's literally no way we could have taken it. Makes sense, that's one less suspect for us. Are you alright? We're totally fine. We're just going to catch your... Blah, blah. We're just going to catch our breath, then head back upstairs. Can I go through the door? Can I get past them? Alright then, don't hang around here too long. I need to get back to searching for the wand. Okay, see you. Okay, so I can't go downstairs. Or down that hallway. Take all their stuff. See if I can manufacture another ink potion. The girl is sitting in the same spot, slowly rocking back and forth. Tell me what happened. The girl instantly bursts into tears. Just wanted to feed my friends. Feed? Friends? Did I hear that right? She wanted to feed the other girls to those creatures? I found them in the abandoned dormitory, and they didn't do anything bad to me. I just wanted to do something to help them. Help? Wait, hold on. These definitely aren't the characters we should be helping now. Did you use Cornelius's wand to raise the dead? What wand? What are you talking about? Cornelius's wand. The girl looks at you in confusion. Another bad student who doesn't even know anything about her own school. Never mind. You wave a hand at her and turn around. It seems like she's not our client. Let's keep looking. I think the girl will be fine. Where are you going, and what happened to the girls downstairs? They're alive and really angry. If I were you, I would hide. The girl doesn't answer. Will she get any kind of trouble for what she did? I don't know. Remember if this girl needed anything. Nope. Well, maybe I'll be able to go downstairs later. Hey, how's it going? Have you found anything else? Well, you are a nosy person. I think he stole it. Did you learn anything? They really do exist. This one girl made friends with them, and she tried to feed them some of the other girls. What? That was my reaction too. What am I supposed to do about that? You walk through different books, right? Yeah. So after each book, we get a call from some random voice on the phone, and they're like, we have another client for you. Here's the suitcase, or like the dossiers, I guess. They're in suitcases. You pick up at your door, and you like jump into the books and steal whatever item that they're looking for. If they had a different gameplay mechanic, yeah, that would have been neat. Would have been neat. Well, I would think probably, and maybe not so much, because you got to think of some of the other like games that have just different mini games for every area. So why couldn't each book have a different mini game? But the biggest thing in this is just the different puzzle solving that you're doing. I'll tell the headmaster about the girl and the undead, and I'm sure they'll be interested to hear about that. What if he's the wand? Thanks. At least we have one suspect left now. Did you find out anything else? Not gonna tell you. Go on downstairs. I think I can get into that room now. Talk to her real quick. What do you know about made wizards? I found him, and he's going to be fine. Where is he? The door with the candle emblems on it. He's in there. Alright, I'll go see him. And what do you mean he'll be fine? Was he in danger? Some minor health problems, but he took care of them? Alright, I'll ask him for the details myself. This is for you. Thanks for your help. Glad I could help. What did she give me? Give me an apple? More along the lines of fantasy being a hack and slash, well, maybe a more contemporary setting, maybe an... Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, make a crowbar. Ooh, and I can make this. Don't know what I need that for. Craft another one of these. Yeah, I could see that being a little bit more... intriguing as far as gameplay goes. Heavy lock hangs from the door. Open the door with the key. The huge lock creaks in protest as you turn the key, but it finally opens. So many secret rooms. Oh. Secret doors. Treasures. I want the barrel. What's in the barrel? Your attention is drawn to some sealed barrels over by the wall. Pry off the lids with a crowbar. You easily pry the lid off, each barrel one by one, and take a look inside. Get some food. Nothing else. Stuff on the walls. These are students' names. Some are crossed out. Uh-oh. We have a murderer in our midst? Okay, now we need to go back into the main hall and put up the picture frame. The portrait slides right into place. And no one notices. No one reacts. Nothing. Okay. Secret rooms. Oh, there's more monsters in here. Hello. You suddenly stop dead in your tracks. Undead. Quiet, don't make any noise. They haven't noticed us yet. Walk away. Can't walk away. I need what's in here. Hey, are you those undead Mikhail has talked about? The dark silhouettes raise their heads and turn to you. Why did you do that? Now we can't run away. The undead are heading straight for you. We fight again. Okay, so I'm gonna do stun first. Then a slash. On this one. And then a drain. That one. I probably should have done it on the other one. Ouch. Ouch. Stun. Hit idle. Drain. Need to drain again, but I need to heal. Do that one. Drain this guy. Okay, and then we're gonna stun. And then slash. That one's gonna be idle, so slash this guy because he has healing. Didn't kill him. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Do that one. If I get away with another stun. Get an idle in one hit. I kill him. I don't have enough to kill. Can use the potion, but it seems like a waste. Do this. Idle then miss. And drain. Well, I'll do another drain just so I can refill. Haha! I'm a master fighter! Look at me! Take off. Lots of money, lots of coins, things I don't really need. Really? That's all that was in here? No secrets? Nothing? Just coins and stuff? Oh, that sucks. Stuck in a corner. What am I supposed to do now? Turns out my neighbor was a writer. Your neighbor, the one who lent you the sledgehammer and all that? No, not that neighbor. The one who lived on the first floor. I never actually met him. What made you remember him? Did he invite you over? No, I got a call from the police. They said something happened to him and they want to ask me some questions about it. Oh, well, hopefully it's just a formality and nothing serious happened. I hope so. Good. Runaway student. Mention the receptionist. Should we ask her? Okay, so I gotta talk to that lady. Hello, lady. I want to talk to you. There you go. I don't have time for you right now, young man. I'm incredibly busy. Have you seen anything suspicious? Yes, a janitor who keeps poking his nose into things that aren't his business. You should help me find our missing students instead. The second year, right? I've heard a little about him already. Do you know anything about his disappearance? I know that he's an idiot. What's his name? Mendes? Last name? Is part of Ziblik Guild. They don't have last names. What does he look like? Like an ordinary student. You're so helpful, old lady. You might know more about him. Why are you so sure he's in the school? Because the school is locked down until we locate the missing wand. Oh, right. He must be somewhere on school property. His friends are always smoking in the bathroom. Try asking them. Smoking, you let them do that? It's not my problem. My job is keep unwanted types from walking into the school. Is there anyone else who might have seen him? I don't have more questions. Task me with finding the wand. Congratulations. The reception... She don't care. She literally does the bare minimum. That's the library, and this is the bathroom. Several students are smoking in the toilet stall. You lean against the wall to eavesdrop on their conversation. Apollo is such a traitor. The whole school was talking about him yesterday. What'd he do? He lit the candle, if you can believe it, with his wand. You see a puff of smoke. Yeah, no way. Even the headmaster can't do anything like that now. The new one, definitely not. Or he tried a match to his wand. Tied a match to his wand, more likely, just like Mendes did, remember? Where did he go anyway? Mendes, he was in the infirmary, last I heard. Yeah, sure, all cozy under a blanket. I bet he got the hell out of here like he planned. Haven't seen him since morning. I thought he was all talk, but I guess not. The hiss of cigarette butts being put out marks the end of the conversation. The voices fall silent and the door opens. You press yourself against the wall and they don't notice you. Someone named Mendes who ran away from school. You think he took our wand? We'll need to check. Hopefully he hasn't gotten far yet. Okay, but where's the infirmary? I don't even think I've been to the infirmary. Ooh, what's this? Fill the bucket. We used that earlier. Tried putting out the fire in the fireplace with it and it did not work last time. Infirmary. Where's that? We have headmaster's offices are over here. Maybe he can tell us. On the screen, you see a processing video window and a small progress bar below it says 0.02%. There we go. He jumps up. You look at the screen and see that the number has changed to 0.021. It's going to take some time. He'll probably know who stole it in a week or so. That's right. He's like uploading the security footage to see if he can figure out who stole the wand. Indeed. What else does he have to say? I know where the old headmaster is already, so I don't need to ask them that. Where's the infirmary? That's my question. Not downstairs. This is the lab. Maybe he knows? Oh, now you don't want to talk to me? Okay, there it goes. Talk to me. Talk to me. Waves at you. What are you doing here anyways? I'm waiting for a lecture to start. Today, they're going to talk about the intersecting sign coordinates. I see. Okay, that told me nothing. Dorm, dorm, dorm. Classroom. Classroom. Quarters. Quarters. Not in here. Oh, wait. There's a bed in here. Hold on. Is that it? No kid here. I've talked to him already. Oops, I did not mean to push that one. Did this one yesterday, or last week. This is the headmaster's room. He's gonna tell me the same stuff. Maybe it is downstairs. Let's see how this guy's doing. Not doing anything. Where do I go from here? Guys won't talk to me. I don't think he's gonna tell me anything new. Nope. This was a storage room. I am lost. This is another classroom. There is a door. Oh, there's that drawer. Open that now. Need to find another bottle, and maybe I'll find one in here. Desk, open? Open. Open. There you go. Use the crowbar. You insert the crowbar into the gap above the drawer and start pushing down. There's a creaking sound, but the drawer doesn't budge. Push harder. The drawer creaks, a thin crack appears in it, and then a part of the drawer flies off with a crash. Wow, you really smashed it up. I just imagine what kind of treasure we'll find inside. Just paper and books. Not a very good treasure. Locked. I have things, I just opened this. Can I open this? No secrets in the attics for you, Mumbles. You are not allowed to know where Santa hides. Right, Santa hides in the attic. He leaves a piece of himself in every house. Downstairs. Laboratory. Okay, Roderick, I'm lost. Another character stole the wand before we could, but who? A runaway student. Students have no idea where he's hiding either. If he's not in the school, then where could he be? Can I leave the school? I did walk in. Remember right, there was a door that I came through. I had to get past security in the first place. AKA the old lady. This isn't the same outside I came in from, though. Two movers are sitting on cardboard boxes in the smoking. The boxes are bowing under their weight. Listen. Eavesdrop on their conversation. My back's about to give out from lugging all this junk around. I told you to wear a belt, didn't I? He slaps his belly, which is wrapped in a sturdy leather belt. The lanky mover flicks his lighter lazily and brings the flame close to the tiny metal seal holding the cardboard box close. In an instant, the melted seal falls to the ground. What do we have here? He rummages among the paper-wrapped school equipment in the box. Oh yeah, the lanky one takes something out of the box. It's glowing and made of glass. The hell do you want with that piece of crap? I don't know. I'll keep it as a souvenir. I'll light up my house. Hey you, put that back. Who the hell are you, ugly? I take what I want. I've spent the whole day dealing with these boxes of yours here. I deserve a little present. Put it back. This is your last warning. Is it the wand? The mover doesn't seem very scared. Roll up your sleeves. Let's show him, Nikki. All right. He jumps up from the box. We're gonna beat up people. Let's go. We're gonna stun them. And make them all dizzy. And we're gonna... What am I highlighting? It's a little hard to tell what I'm highlighting. This guy. Rain from him. Flash. Sash. And then it'll drain. Easy fights. Let's go. So easy. You're one tough idiot, damn it. The mover slowly gets up from the ground. Fine, you win. Look closest to the pilfered box and puts it in his place. The movers glare at you angrily from under furrowed brows. Kid. His name is Mendes. He ran away from school and might have taken something important with him. The lanky mover coughs loudly. Nope, haven't seen him. Students hang around out here sometimes. He waves a hand. They go around the corner to smoke, but I haven't seen any today. Can I look in the boxes? The lanky mover rubs his aching chest. Do whatever the hell you want, idiot. So rude. I'm just trying to find a pointy stick that goes pew 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 pew. That's all I want. Movers. Leave them alone. No one's in there. A long row of boxes sits along the truck waiting to be loaded. Examine the boxes. There's no one here, just ordinary boxes. Hang on. Look at that one down there. You notice the tape on one of the boxes has come off. It seems to have been opened already. You look questioningly at the movers. The lanky one smirks at you and nods. You move all the junk in your way aside and open the box with no tape. Shh! Don't give me away! A scrawny, scared-looking boy is sitting in the box with a frightened look in his eyes. His robes are covered with crumbs and sawdust. You're Mendes, I assume. Huh? How do you know my name? Where's Kornelius's wand? What wand? What's that got to do with me? Stop playing dumb. Why did you steal the wand? I didn't take anything. The student opens his robe and starts showing his pockets, revealing nothing but half a loaf of bread. Look like he's telling you the truth. He's just a student who wants to drop out of school. Well, I still had to check. Alright, come on out of here. Out of there. Wait, why should I come out? Don't make me go back. You glance over at the movers. They aren't paying any attention to you, and it doesn't seem like they heard anything. Leave me in the box. Let them take me away from this school. Fine, I won't tell anyone. Are you sure you thought this through, or come out now? Thought this through. What do you know about it anyway? You've been here for 2 years, and you want all that, bleh. And you want that all to be for nothing? 2 years, 3 years, what does it matter? Even 10 years here wouldn't get me anywhere. You at least have some kind of plan? Of course. I'm going to go see my uncle. He'll help me find work. Said I should have no problem getting on my feet. Okay, Mendes, that's your choice. Since you don't have the wand, I couldn't care less about the other stuff. You close the box and walk away. That's one less mystery. Now, plus, you definitely helped him, wouldn't you say? Well, according to the plot, he ended up having a pretty good life outside the school. Where is the wand? Cut this one open with pliers? Quickly cut through the ties and open the box, trying not to make any noise. The box contains someone's belongings wrapped in paper. You find a few useful items among them. Take it all, because I'm a kleptomaniac. Can I get in the truck? No. Okay, then now what? We already dealt with him. Already talked to everyone. Do I talk to him again? Can't talk to him again. There he is. He's eating his snack. I couldn't go through this gate. Maybe we talk to the headmaster again? Maybe I leave. So I'm supposed to talk to police people about the neighbor. Pretty sure I've opened this. Nothing new in here. Oh, the old lady. I gotta talk to the old lady. Tell her that he ran away. That's what I gotta do. Maybe? I don't know. Nothing. Okay. Hopefully I didn't mess it up by saying he could stay in the box. Where's the old headmaster? Isn't the old director our chief suspect? Why isn't he here? He's in his office on the second floor. I gave orders not to let him out, and if he does manage to escape, then at least we know he was somehow involved in the theft. Isn't that dangerous? He might have a really powerful wand on him. No, he's more afraid of the wand than anything. Even if he did steal it, he wouldn't risk using it. The headmaster scowls. But that doesn't mean he'll get away with it. If you find out that he has the wand, let me know right away. I think that's what we needed to trigger next part. Probably eat some food. Running out of food, that's not good. Case. Maybe there's something to do with the case? Students don't want to talk to me. Let's see if we can find the headmaster back in his room. This door. Legend. We know this. Oh, maybe we can go back downstairs. in the dormitories where the girls were. Two students are whispering. Oh, wait, that one kid's gone. To each other in the middle of the main hall. You hear? They found the wand thief up in the attic. Who was it? I don't know. I think it was one of the students. Both the headmasters are up there now. Did you hear that? Let's get up to the attic quickly. You say that like you haven't already read the ending and found out who stole the wand. The truth is, you changed the plot a little with your action, so I don't actually know how it ends yet. Can you tell me how to get to the attic? Students turn to look at you. Up the stairs, then into the classroom on the left. The attic door is at the back of the classroom. Go. Now we get to go in the attic. Because we changed the story, what does it mean? I went the wrong way. Too many doors. If we can craft anything. Okay, we got all the potions. Epic battle coming up. Hey guys, I'm here to join the party. What's going on? What on earth were you thinking, you little idiot? Give me the wand. I'll deal with him myself. Mikhail, I don't know. Let's just calm down for a second. I knew it! I knew it was him! If any of you take even a step in my direction, I'll break your stupid wand in half. You'll both get a piece. Except for you, Scarecrow. He looks at you. Hey, I thought we were pals. You don't know me. Looking at you. What's the janitor doing here? I heard noises and came to see what was happening. You may go. Your help is not needed here. I think I'll stay. Fine then. Those boxes back there are quite dusty. Get to work. I'm not a janitor. Who are you then? A plumber? Oh yes. Are you here about that clogged toilet? I'm here for the wand. Another one. He recoils. Why do you want it? Someone's going to pay me well for it. Hold on. When you say they'll pay you well, how much is that? Shut up. I have the wand, and I'm the one who decides what will happen to it. Alright, alright. I was planning on deciding its fate quietly by myself, but now you're involved. Hang on. I understand us three, but why do you even want it? None of your business. Stay where you are. Let's just calm down and... Nobody move! The old man suddenly pulls out a revolver! Why? You have magic, old man! His robe and starts waving around in all directions. Technically, he doesn't have magic anymore because the magic is dying? Either you give me back the wand, you little cretin, or you'll be sorry. Aw, damn! Where the hell did you get a gun? He claps the hands to his head. Calm down, just calm down. I thought you were opposed to technology, old man. Give it to me. He reaches out for the wand, keeping the revolver aimed. Let's leave him alone. Be careful. With your gun, please. You lean over towards the old man and notice the revolver isn't loaded. I was just about to tell you it's not loaded. Good timing. Mikhail bends Kornelius' wand enough for it to crack slightly. At the same time, you hear an echoing noise ringing out from somewhere up above. Everyone freezes. You think this is a joke? I'm so sick of your sniveling and your panicking. You little... and your weird head. Huh? I like how it was this. Is colon and bracket for a sad face. Funny. There's no more magic. We all realized that long ago, so stop clinging to the delusion that it's still around. I know why you care about this wand so much, old man. But it's time to move on. Stop being indecisive, he looks at the new headmaster. Stop living in the past, he looks at the old headmaster. And stop lying, he looks at you. Any last words from you three? He smirks. He's going to regret this. Who do you think you are, you brat? Turns his gaze to the new headmaster. I understand how you feel, and I also want to move forward, but can't we find a way that doesn't involve breaking wands? He only smirks in response, then turns to you. Try to do something with ink. Try to grab the wand. Agree with the headmasters, or agree with the old man. Let's try something with the ink. Because then he might think that magic still exists. And maybe he'll just hand it over? You think you know everything about magic? But did you know that it's not dead? You grab the old man's wand from his belt and fill it with ink, trying to summon a fireball from the other end. But instead of fire, the ink just leaks out from the tip of the wand and starts dripping on the floor. What the hell was that? I've had enough of this. Oh no, broke! Time stops. Your eyes fall on Cornelius's wands. First on one, then the other. They're both falling through the air. Why am I seeing two wands? Slowly, it dawns on you. What are you talking about? The left and right halves of the wand land on the floor. The old man stares at the floor, mouth open, unable to speak. The new headmaster sighs softly. He looks at his hands where a few slivers of wood still remain. The wand is gone. So does this mean we failed the order? You start to hear a loud rumbling sound from somewhere up above. I don't know. The phone call from before pops into your head, the conversation about how it was absolutely essential that you complete this order successfully. The old man falls to his knees, trying to piece the wand back together. You prod him aside with your foot and pick up the remains of the wand. Give it to me! The old man seems to have gone completely insane. The rumbling sound gets louder. What's happening? He looks at the ceiling. We need to go. The old man starts laughing loudly. The rumbling completely drowns out his laughter. We need to go. What's happening? Oh, even the picture of the wand is gone from here. I'm pretty sure it was inside the middle of that container. Duct tape fixes everything! Close it up. I mean, we still got it. They didn't say it needed to be in one piece. Right? And we're gonna have a very important phone call or visit tomorrow. For this downstairs. Did you get the item? Well, I can explain what happened. You'd better see for yourself. I still don't understand what crime we committed that you have to like write for specific people, I guess. But we're not doing that. We're just committing more crimes. I guess the crime would be just taking stuff from other books. Let's close the door. Nobody needs to hear our secret conversations. I'm coming! I don't have an answering machine. Hold on! Well, here we go. Hello? What the hell were you thinking? I didn't do it, I swear. A month later. Is that me? Okay, well now we're a drunkard. Completed book 3. Is this us? Wah! Stupid phone. So I have my, like, real life phone on silent. but not right now, because this is ringing. I really odds of my actual phone ringing. Hello, leave me alone already. Hi, I heard you were having some problems with the client. It's you, Vince. Nothing too bad. I can try and talk to him again if you want. I don't know, I feel like this work just isn't right for me. Hey, what are you saying? You have to do this and get your shackles removed. Your fans need you. I know, I'm just not sure this is the right path. It's bringing me nothing but suffering, and I'm not the only one suffering because of it. You just have to put up with this little longer. 3 more orders and you're done. Yeah. Hold on. Did I ever tell you how many orders I had left? Yes, of course. Did you forget? Alright. Okay, I'll call him right now. Maybe he'll change his mind. Alright. Who's he? Who's giving me orders? I'm so confused. Mine? I want to give you one more chance. You. I'm ready. Of course you're ready, you absolute moron. You're always ready. This is your first screw up, and usually I don't give anyone second chances. I still haven't gotten over your mishap with the wand, but I think we can come to a compromise. Compromise? It's not an easy job, and several of my guys ran into trouble there. I had to pull them out. You're not expendable, but you'd be perfect for the job. Judging by what you do in your spare time, you don't have much of a choice. So get going. The order is at your door. Just try not to die. How do you know what I do in my spare time? Fine. Are we just a story in another story? What I feel like is happening. I'm gonna look around first before I do anything else. Choose an upgrade. Additional damage to all allies. Increased damage. Upgrade that. And drain more ink. Is that all the upgrades we had? Do I have more than one picture of this dude? Oh no, never mind, it's the same picture. Thanks for joining me, friend. Shame you didn't even touch your drink. Well, who are you? Maybe it's our father? Oh, maybe it's one of the original writers he was talking about. Awesome, like, great writers. I feel like we can actually get in the bathroom. It's gross in here. No time to take a shower. Getting a Silent Hill ET or TP. I don't remember what the demo was. Feels in that bathroom. Oh, we got a letter. Is it a new letter? Bar tab. It's like we broke a lot of stuff. A lot of trash outside now. Smells like dirt.
It's easier to get a new one.
Just on the desk. We'll put it on the desk and we're gonna look outside again. We never did talk to the officer that said, like, we need to talk to you about about your neighbor. That it just ended. It's open now. Do we have new neighbors? Can I go inside? Oh, I can go inside. Excuse me, hello? Coming in. Please don't scare me. Hello? Anybody home? A blank book. My neighbor tried to start writing it. Very dark in here. I like. That's what happens to writers once they work off their sentence. What they just I don't know what it is. They just get turned into boxes. It's so dark. Can I turn the light on? That cable coming from the ceiling. It's a sturdy one. Oh. Well, he did not end well. Whoever this person was. Yeah, let's get out of here. Anything else in here? Nothing new in there. Yeah, let's jump into the next book, I guess. Actually, you know what? It might be better to stop and then do the next book tomorrow. No, I'm gonna continue. Hello, I'm your neighbor. I got Girl Scout cookies. Why is kitchen locked? It's for renovations. Sorry, but I just remembered I forgot to give you back your key, and I know we had an agreement, but I just had so much going on. Oh, I hear you again. It's my fault. I promised to bring back the key a really long time ago, and I only came by today, and it's also kind of broken. The place where I work. If I bring outside objects in there, it's hard to bring them back again after. They sort of change, and when I come back here, they dissolve. I knew he was a no-good drug addict. You hear me, child? I told you, the writer, he's a drug addict. I can't wait to move away from here. Well, they think I'm nefarious. Well, I guess we're jumping to the next one. Close the door. Go. Not enough today. I'll try again. So, Black River Drifters. What do we have here? An excerpt from a review. However, drawing parallels between dogmatic faith and programmed AI commands is certainly an interesting exercise, especially for a subject that's already been done to death. The magazine gives 3 out of 5 stars. Strange note. The contractor agrees to infiltrate Black River Drifters by Elena von Belro and extract an item, the sword Excalibur. The client agrees to pay the negotiated sum and upon fulfillment of the contract. Yes. Oh, hello, mister. And you realize that your job is just you, and the higher ups think they're more than you, more than one of you.
Just in case you're thinking I have an army behind me.
You're like, no, it's just me. What's up? Can you say hi to the Mew Mew kitty? You're gonna steal my kitty cat.
Kitty nap.
Rude. Cat's like, save me, human! Save me! I think I'm gonna move my light again. Ouch! We're in outer space! Landing on a metal floor isn't all that great, I'm guessing. Oh, hi Jack. Wait, I'm Roderick. Right, it's just been so long. It's been a week, hasn't it, like usual? Well, there was a little setback with the client. What are you doing? The mister. You're on camera, you know that, right?
No, I'm naturally camouflaged.
You're naturally camouflaged?
Yep.
You can't be camouflaged with that pale of skin.
No, the light reflects and then
Oh,
blinds
the light.
camera.
Okay. He has that magical reflecting skin.
White people camouflage.
Work. That booze I smell. I hope not. Not on you. And in the game. Also, am I supposed to shake this? Okay, because I feel like I'm supposed to shake it. I just haven't washed this jacket in a while. Did you have problems because of the wand? Yeah, kind of. But we're back in business now. Today we'll be looking for Excalibur. The sword? Are you sure we're in the right book? If we're looking for a medieval sword, don't push my power buttons. Why are you rude and trying to restart my computer, sir? We do need to clean it out.
Yours is remarkably clean.
I bet you there's a layer of dust in there.
I mean, not visual.
We'll find out once we take a look around. Intruder alert!
Yeah, look.
How is that possible? How is my computer vent clean?
That comment.
You ruined it! Identify yourself, or you will be punished by the might of the seekers of the worthy. Worthy who? Put your hands up. The voice is coming from a strange face on the wall that peeks out from the cables like a spider in its web. You raise your hands high. Readiness is to submit. The will of the worthy is an excellent trait. What is your name, future acolyte? What are you doing? You're distracting. I shall hear the will of the worthy and decide your fate. Have patience. What the hell is going on? The short version is the algorithm, or this blah 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 blah. The short version is this is a pilgrim ship, and they're very serious and strict, so cut it out with the jokes. I'm not making jokes. So where's Excalibur, and what's this worthy have to do with anything? What do you think the worthy is worthy of? Worthy of Excalibur? Continue. The worthy is the one who can pull the sword from the stone. They're flying around the universe on this ship looking for that person. I remember there was an old legend or tale. I think the new author was also working with the walkers to get the sword. And now it's our turn. The worthy has spoken to me. Finally. Tell me, are you prepared to join us pilgrims sailing this black river in search of the worthy and give your life in pursuit of our goal? Sure. Why not? I, the navigator, greet you, acolyte. Welcome to our temple and home. And yes, I am purposely not saying the character's name because I don't know how to say it. Now, get to work, as our ship requires constant inspection. So first we were at janitor. Now we're something else. Can I see Excalibur? We cannot even discuss the sacred sword on the lower level of the ship. It is the most unholy part of our vessel. So how do we get up higher? It's simple. You will ascend once you prove you are worthy of it. Huh? Where's the ship headed? We are exploring the vast reaches of the Black River in search of worthy. Do you have any clues about where they might be? The sacred sword will lead us to them. When we find the worthy, they will draw the sacred sword from the stone and guide our people to a brighter future. So the worthy could be anyone, even me. Let me try and pull the sword out. I know I am the worthy you're looking for. First, you must prove you are worthy of attempting to prove that you are worthy. Study truths, inspect the machinery, and help your brothers. That will guide you to the gradual understanding of the truth that will unlock the path to the sword. No shortcuts for you. Aw, darn it. Can't just jump to the end of the book. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doors here. This side. Cooling system. 1 big door here and other stuff. I don't even get to keep all the stuff I had in the last book. Engine room. There's a person in here. Hang on, what's that sound? What sound? Oh no! Watch out! Damn. Acolyte Samsa. Begin repairs immediately in the name of the worthy. Oh, elder brother, I cannot. What is your reason, Acolyte? I need help. Still, you still have your limbs. That means you are able to do the repairs. I cannot stand. Is something pinning you down, Acolyte Samsa? I must have internal injuries. My ribs. I understand. You have lost faith in the worthy. May you not fear the disillusioned on your path. Remove them from your brotherhood. No, I cannot. My ribs. Hold on, let me do it. Ooh. Or did we not get involved? Or we help him? Let me do it? A bright red beam shoots out of nowhere, leaving a glowing glare on your retinas. When you manage to blink it away, you see Acolyte Samsa's unmoving body has a clean hole burned through the back of his head. What the hell? Acolyte, begin repairs immediately in the name of the worthy. What was that? An acolyte who loses faith in the worthy and in our mission can no longer be part of the crew. You look at the panel by the ceiling that the beam came from, and your hands instinctively reach for the back of your head. Yeah, we should probably hurry with those repairs. Well, shoot. They're not very nice robots. Examine the body, trying to avoid looking at the head wound. You don't notice anything of interest. There's something in his hand. You unclench the dead man's hand and see an electronic access card. Unfortunately, the explosion damaged it too. I take the card. What do I do? How do I fix it? Please don't laser gun my head, please. Thank you. Stuff. Engine? Fix the engine. But what's the problem? I don't know. The author was very vague in his description of the engine. Look inside. You lean forward and look into the engine's dark opening. Rubber hoses, metal pipes, pistons, and bolts. Surprisingly, it all seems to be in good shape. Everything looks intact. So why is it heating up so much? Use my hands. Reach for the closest moving part of the engine. As soon as your hand touches the metal, you pull your fingers back sharply and step away. Damn, that's hot. Maybe it's supposed to be molten hot. It's a spaceship engine, right? Yeah, and that alarm is normal too, and these lights are flashing just for the fun of it. Acolyte, was it your hand that caused the engine temperature to increase? No, in the name of the worthy. It seems that the cooling system is out of order. Follow the lower hallway to the cooling center and try to determine the problem. Maybe I shouldn't have come into this room first. Guess I need to go through this door? Oh, this leads me to the same space. Okay. Doors labeled Cell D. There's a slot for an access card. Okay, well, our access card is broken. Let's see. Some kind of device. Push the red button. Message appears on the screen. Brother, place the broken object in the slot and it will be restored to its former appearance. Ooh. Put the card in. The compartment opens and you see the completely restored access card within. Access card for slot A. We'll go there when we have the time. You see a screen with incomprehensible symbols on it. Underneath is a compartment of broken objects. Synthesize? An object creation menu appears on the screen. Okay, so this is like the crafting tables. Okay, let's start at door A. Access granted. Oh, there's a person in here. Hello, person. Cryo capsule. A woman is lying in the tightly closed capsule, eyes closed and lips rapidly and soundlessly moving as she recites something. Examine the woman. The woman looks absolutely exhausted, which makes it hard to guess her age. She could be 40 or 18. Her outfit is an odd blend of medieval style and futuristic materials. Her hands are folded across her chest and she's holding something, but you can't see what it is. Some sort of amulet that looks like it could be a cross or a sword. Examine the capsule. The capsule is full of electronic equipment and tubes leading from the woman to a glass vessel that is slowly filling up with a glowing liquid. Examine electronics. Among the unintelligible labels and the symbols, you see only one you understand. Capsule temperature 24 degrees, manually set. Let's examine the liquid. This is what we're looking for. They call it faith. Is it coming out of her? Don't think about it. The vessel is almost full. You can take it. What will happen to her? You glance at the woman behind the glass screen who continues her silent recitation. She'll be okay. You slowly pull the glass vessel of liquid out of the machine. The woman in the capsule pauses for a second. A new empty flask appears where the old one just was. The woman returns to her original state. It starts gradually filling the new vessel, but it happens very slowly. We're gonna knock on her window. Knock, knock. Who's there? The woman doesn't react at all. She does not want knock, knock joke. Okay, so we need a different key card for each room. Okay. I guess we stick the stuff inside of the machine. What do I do? Oh. Let's get out of this room real quick. Can I go over here? Oh, okay. We're gonna leave this room. We're gonna talk to Roderick. We're gonna tell him about our neighbor. Remember how I mentioned my neighbor, the writer? Yes, and you said the police wanted to question you. Well, it turns out my neighbor, he what? His apartment was sealed off and I decided to peek inside and I found out what happened. You broke into a crime scene? What were you thinking? Well, from what I could tell, he ended it all. My God. I remember you told me that after serving their sentence, writers often... The police said he had just finished working off his sentence, and that's what happened after. I heard that some just go into books and never come back, but others, like my neighbors, still do it the old-fashioned way. I need to finish all these jobs. I don't want to end up like that. How are you doing? I'm fine. Do you really think this is a good time to chat? By the way, I've been meaning to ask, what do you do when you're not stealing items from books? Well, to be honest, I'm finding it hard to live without books. But they confiscated every book I own, so mostly I just sit around now. Just sit around? Yeah, just sit and wait. You don't have anyone to pass time with? Friends? Or maybe a lover? All my friends are writers, and I'm forbidden from seeing them by law. As for a lover, it's complicated. I see. Okay, leave. I examine the equipment. Pipe is broken and the water is turned on. What do we do? Close the water valve. Pipe is broken and the water valve is shut. What do we do? Disconnect the broken pipe. Pulls down fairly quickly and you put in your coat pocket. You have to replace it with a new one. Do I have a new one? Oh, go to the synthesizer. Synthesizer will fix the old one and make a new one for us. That's how we do things. Put in the broken pipe. Continue. The compartment opens and you see the completely restored pipe within. Wow, it's even recreated the rust on it. Guess that's how it looked before the explosion. You see a screen with the incomprehensible symbols underneath the compartment and broken glass, broken objects. Push the synthesize button again. Get some more stuff. Oops, wrong button. Go this way. Okay, put the pipe back in. Right, the pipe fits perfectly. Is that everything? Not quite. Check the equipment again. Maybe we're missing something. Open up the valve. It's worked. Let's go take another look at the engine now. We're mechanics. We fixed everything. Maybe. Cooling system is steadily pumping the ice mixture through the pipes. The engine isn't radiating heat like before. You can even touch the outer panels with your bare hand. We fixed the cooling system, but it looks like that wasn't enough. Maybe there's some kind of button we need to push. Find the button or call the navigator. Find the button. You inspect the device with an experienced eye, but you don't see anything that even looks like a control panel, button, lever, or ignition key. In the name of the worthy, I ask you to start the engine. It is not to me you should direct your prayers, Acolyte, but to the worthy. I am just their servant. Worthy, we need you. The engine. Worthy, I pray, start the engine. You clearly have not managed to learn the holy Liantes yet? So I will help you, newcomer. Repeat after me. By the will of the worthy, I pray for the flame to obey my will and activate this mechanism. By the will of the worthy, I pray for the flame to obey my will and activate this mechanism. Something inside the engine starts rumbling, discontentedly gaining momentum. Suddenly, a shrill noise fills the room. You do not have enough faith. Oh, come on. My faith is stronger than ever. I believe in the worthy with my whole heart, my whole soul, with every cell in my body. I believe. Suddenly, a compartment opens on the side of the engine, and with a soft hiss and a cloud of white steam, an empty compartment designed to hold a cylindrical flask appears. I speak of something else. Place a vessel of faith in the compartment so that your temple may continue its journey. You take the flask of faith you got from the cryo chamber out of your pocket. Is this enough? Insert the flask. The flask fits perfectly in the compartment. You push down a little harder and it gently settles deeper into the machine. As soon as you take your hand out, a thick round hatch cover slides over the compartment. Try to remember it ourselves. Something about flame and mechanism. Oh, and don't forget the worthy. Let me just find that part. By the will of the worthy, I pray for the flame to obey my will and activate this mechanism. I just read it and I already forgot. By the will of the worthy, I pray for the flame to obey my will and activate this atavism mechanism. A roar starts building inside the engine, then suddenly bursts out. The pistons start moving. A steady hum fills the engine room. May the worthy bless you, Acolyte. The engine is working correctly again. Your work here is done. It is time for you to ascend. You start looking around nervously, bowing your head slightly. Ascension is the right to climb higher to the middle level of the ship. Ah, of course. You may use the elevator to ascend. And the sword Excalibur, the location of the sacred sword will be made known only to those who have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. The navigator's voice is always cold and mechanical, but he says this phrase in an even colder voice. Let's go to the elevator, then. Well, it's not all red and doom-like anymore. It's a really pretty, stained glass on the wall. So where do I go? Where am I supposed to go? No, I like the red doom look. No, it was annoying. By the way, Tabor, how's a gluten-free's health journey going? I think I was supposed to talk to that blue head. Or take the elevator? Yes, go to the middle floor. Let's go! Just waiting for the call now. That's good. I'm excited for you guys. Welcome to the Earth, brother. Earth? You look around. Well, we call the lower decks Hell, the middle deck Earth, and the upper decks... Upper? Heaven? Correct, brother. I see you have already studied our scriptures. If the will of knowledge guides you, visit the library on this floor. Okay, and is Excalibur there or on the top floor? Every acolyte who sends from hell must first serve 5 human years on Earth before they will be permitted to touch the sword. What? Only after 5 years have passed can an acolyte grasp the highest sacred truth, and then the worthy will permit them to ascend to heaven and touch the sword. Could be any day, today, tomorrow, 2 months from now. Hopefully sooner than later. Begin your service. Your 5-year countdown has begun. So what am I supposed to do? How should I serve? Study truths, inspect the machinery, and help your brothers. Only routine will guide you to gradual understanding of the truth. We should look around and figure out a better plan than mopping floors for 5 years. Well, this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna take the fire extinguisher. There's like a book on the floor over here. There was other rooms we needed to get into. Ooh, X is B. We're gonna go in that room. Oh look, you can kind of see the moon. Or a planet. of some kind. Bathroom. Infirmary. Prayers carved into the wall in Gothic script. May strength fill the part of my body that you require most worthy. Okay, that should be easy to remember. Write it down. Oh, great. Okay, he actually made it a note. Because there's no way. No way I'm going to remember that. Armory. Okay, so this probably switches to open each door. Oh, another key card. We'll just leaving their shit lying around everywhere. Toilets. Another fire extinguisher. Why is that one red? I can't do anything with it. Another slot of faith. I thought they only needed it to have on the lower level. Faith is what moves our ship forward. Without it, the search for the worthy would be impossible. It is indeed on each deck of the ship as well as in each stage of our lives. Alright, I'll get it. But what is the faith that they're extracting? Is it like... Is it their plasma? Go in this room. Oh, this is on fire! Oh, I have fire extinguishers. What am I doing? There's damage here too. I guess the engine must have really flared up. You should hurry. If the fire spreads to the library, all the scriptures could be ruined. We have 2. Hold on. Walk away. Let's put this fire out first. Can I? Oh, I can't. If my hand, O worthy, prevents me from serving you, I will cut it off like a withered root? What? Let's write that down. I'll call it the sacrifice prayer. Are you sure you won't get them mixed up with such strange names? Okay, so if we don't do what's needed... Hear the words of the past. Recite the voice prayer. To lower the righteous sword and recite the sacrifice prayer. To alter the electric river's current, recite the spirit prayer. Believer's note. Okay, I think that's the instructions for something later. Open the compartment. That one's broken. Capsule's stuck, but you see a twisted chunk of metal keeping it from opening. If only you had some kind of tool. You find something on the multi-tool that kind of looks like a screwdriver and use it as a lever to move the piece of metal. Just supplies. And then I can't get over here. There's something over there, though. I wonder if I climb through that vent. We gotta go down. We have 2 more key cards to get us more faith. Do I need more than one right now? I might as well get both, right? I wonder if these shields behind or in front of each sword is significant. The door is labeled Cell B. There is a slot for an access card. Just use it. Unknown error. Access denied. Why? Fix it. So I can't fix that card. Access grant. So there's something with room B. It's completely empty. I don't think anyone's lived here for a while. No point in coming in here other than to get stuff. Don't have an access key for this door. Wonder... I missed something in here. Well, I don't have any more faith. But do I have to go back in the first room again? Maybe she'll give us more? Get in there willingly. Is this her room? Headphones are starting to hurt my ears. Faith slowly drips into the floor. Okay, so does that mean I got more? Duck through a circle. Duck through an oval-shaped shield. Well, I can't do anything else. How am I supposed to get more faith? Oh, do I take the bottle out of the other machine? Also haven't gone through this door. Let me go through this door first. Here we go. This person's dead. They're barbecued. Burning. Cryo. The device connected to the prayer chamber is on fire. You won't be able to get the vessel of faith. Use the fire extinguisher. The man inside shows no sign of life, just like the equipment surrounding the capsule. The flask of faith was filled up before the fire and is almost unscathed. You take it from the compartment. It really is a miracle that it's intact. That one's empty. The youngest crew member you've seen so far is writhing in pain inside the chamber. The panel showing his vitals is blinking red, as is the panel showing the temperature inside the capsule. Looks like the chamber overheated. We should cool it down so the guy doesn't die. Examine the sensors. On the side panel, you notice that the thermometer is set automatically. It says controlled by the navigator. Guess the navigator has problems understanding what room temperature is. Call the navigator. Hey, could you lower the guy's temperature a little? He's about to burn alive. Silence! My data shows that the capsule is currently at optimal temperature. C. Damn, it's stuck. If a crew member is in danger, extracting faith or interacting with the capsule in any way is forbidden. That's what I was trying to say. You said it yourself. He's in danger, so lower the temperature in the capsule. Silence! My data shows that the capsule is currently at optimal temperature. So we need to find water. So we need to get into the bathroom. So that we can splash water on there. I'm a genius. Put the one in here. Insert faith. Hold on. Prayer. Sacrifice. No, okay. Hear the words of the past, recite the voice prayer. To lower the righteous sword, recite the sacrifice prayer. To alter the electric reverse current, recite the spirit prayer. Okay. Spirit prayer! Spirit prayer, we're gonna say you, and you shall change door location. I will give you their answer soon. The worthy only talks to you. Why can't I hear the answer straight from them? You asked the wrong questions, Acolyte. You must ask why you are not yet worthy of a direct conversation with the worthy. Worthy of the worthy. Does the author know what an tautology is? I don't. What's a tautology? What is they at? Tautology? Mathematical logic, a formula or assertion that is true in every possible interaction. For example, I don't think that's right. In literary, tautology is the unnecessary repetition of an idea, statement, or word whose meaning has already been expressed. Learned something new today. In any case, I specifically was created in this supposed image of the worthy, and therefore I receive signals from them. You were created? I thought you were human. The worthy has declared their will. You may activate the device. Indicators and messages start to light up. Thank you, O worthy, you rub your hands together. Warning, insufficient energy, limited functionality available. We want... Is it the kitchen? Infirmary? Kitchen. Armory. Can I get anything out of the bathroom? Water? No. Okay, so the only other place that would have water would be the kitchen, so let's go there. Great. Oh, ice cubes. Take their food. Make an ink bottle. Of course, it's frozen. You see a huge metal door frozen shut at the floor level. That looks like a freezer. Try opening the door. You pull on the cold handle with all your strength, no results. Yeah, that's not going to work. Maybe there's a knife somewhere in the kitchen. A knife? Are you joking? You need a sledgehammer and a chisel to break this ice. Or an ice pick. Sure, there must be an ice pick around here, right? For all that space ice climbing they do. It doesn't have to be an actual ice pick, but there must be some kind of similar tool here. I don't see anything in the text. Maybe you should ask your neighbor. I think my neighbors all hate me now, but I'll try. Wake up. Probably gonna get another phone call. Not? Kitchen's locked. Nope, nothing. Slow tramping footsteps. Who's there? It's E-Time. Who? Your neighbor! I see. I'm looking for a pickaxe. Do you happen to have one? A pickaxe? What the hell are you going on in your apartment? I got this new mining job. Yeah, that's it. I found a job as a miner. Today's my first day. They told us to bring our own pickaxes, but I seem to have lost mine. Do you happen to have a spare? What utter nonsense. No way even old Henry falls for that one. Oh my, a miner. What wonderful news. It's about time you came to your senses and stopped all that scribbling. I'll hold up in there. Let me go look. Why does this man have a pickaxe? Here, you just remember to bring it back. Thank you. Not only did we get a sledgehammer from this guy, we also got a pickaxe. He must roleplay Minecraft. Just LARPing it up in his room. Close the door. Back we go. Raise the pickaxe over your head. Okay, here it goes. Take the ice. We're just holding it. It's cool. It's not gonna melt or anything. Ice that might come in handy. What for? To cool something down later, you'll find out. Of course we know. Well, do it. Raise the pickaxe over your shoulder. Raise the pickaxe over your head. Does it matter? Winding up, you release the pickaxe into the ice. You hear a loud cracking sound and a hefty chunk of ice flies straight at your face. Awesome. I got wounded. Ice shrapnel. Okay, so now I gotta fix that one guy. This was the guy that died in the engine room, I think. Wonder if they woke him up. He turns. Use the ice. You pour ice on the capsule. The ice sizzles, then quickly starts melting. The temperature slowly starts to fall, and as soon as it reaches a normal range, you open the capsule. The man's eyes are still closed, but at least you saved him from suffocating in that heat. Should we leave him like this? Yeah, let him get a little fresh air. Take the flask. You remove the flask of glowing liquid and put it in your pocket, making sure the lid is on tight first. Thanks, you nod at the still unconscious man. We have enough to change to another room. Turn. An elderly woman, she's dead. The flask that usually holds faith is empty. There's an old man inside the capsule. His whole body is shaking and his hands are grasping the chest of his suit as though he's trying to rip it apart. There's a phrase flashing on the panel. Heart failure, stabilizer, injection required. Oh no. We need to find... Okay, so we need to go into the infirmary. And we need to find a syringe. Put this in here. Unlock the infirmary. We need to reduce the ship's energy consumption. Let's go figure out how we can do that. Study the figures. These are the energy usage statistics. It looks like the navigator requires almost 70% of the total energy. Him needing so much is forcing them to fly slower than they had originally planned. I guess he's just important. He's not that important. Let's go back to the engine room, maybe? I really want to see Excalibur. Has anyone ever earned it? Acolyte Rimar proved his faith in the worthy and rose to heaven, but unfortunately he is no longer with us. Great. which engine compartment is gonna let me reduce his energy usage. And why won't the keycard work for this room? Unknown error. Oh, maybe he's keeping it locked? Maybe once we reduce his energy consumption? Can't do anything here. Active. Which robot face do I talk to? Oh. We have to go to a different room first? Do I go to the real world? This was just the library. I can't go any further than that. Let's see if I can go open one of the other doors. Maybe the infirmary is just not a space I can get to yet. Is receiving... Okay. There must be another body in there that I need to grab something for. The infirmary is going to be the last room. Ooh, secret passage. Another prayer. And the voices of their disciples will resound along the Black River, from the shore to shore, from source to mouth. Let's write that down. I'll call it the voice prayer. You put the note in your pocket. Lasers! The way forward is blocked by buzzing beams of energy. Touch them. The barrier will disintegrate you entirely in a thousandth of a second. I advise you not to touch it. You jerk your hand away and take a step back, too, just in case. Why are there beams in the middle of the room that can disintegrate me in less than a second? For safety purposes, access to this part of the deck is restricted while the cannon is active. Is that... I get that, but why? For safety purposes. Alright, alright. Well, guess what, safety? You didn't laser the... What rooms are these? Tunnels? They're not tunnels. Vents. Bed. Someone's hiding food in their bed. It's gross. Documents. Part of a note. It underlines the fact that there was a sharp increase of suicides on Earth after your crew took Excalibur off the planet. Why did we take Excalibur off? Is this room B? Ah. Now what? I didn't get anything else out of here. It was just stuff. Okay, there's another vent we probably can... Oh, ship's cannon. Turn it off. Consider Flask of Faith. Examine it first. The panel inside a decorative metal frame with floor motif. How does it turn on? Maybe it runs on Faith too. Look under the panel and see a familiar empty compartment designed to fit a Flask of Faith. Well, we have one. Might as well stick it in there. With a hiss of the Flask, Faith settles deep into the cannon. The panel starts flashing almost immediately. Blue and green symbols form patterns and then fly apart, forming several rectangular buttons. Okay, what now? Try touching the words that seem to be how they do it in the book. Touch the message and say a prayer. Okay, which one is... 3 greenish-blue rectangles are lit up on the weapon control panel. Yeah, status check? As you choose the second option, the screen goes black for a moment, then a chart appears on it. This cannon uses more than 20% of all the ship's energy. That's why we're going to turn it off. That's what the number means. The weapon's firepower, if it's to be believed, this weapon can destroy planets. A shiver runs through your body. We should turn it off quickly. We need energy. As you choose the third option, you see a huge message that covers the whole screen. Prayer required. Okay, go ahead. Which one should I say? It's hard to tell. I'll look for something about the weapon or energy. I don't remember. I think it's the voice prayer. The voices of their disciples resound along the Black River from bank to bank, from source to mouth. To hear the words of the past. To lower the righteous sword. Maybe it's the sacrifice prayer? If my hand, O worthy, prevents me from serving you, I will cut it off like a withered root. You hear a hiss and the control panel goes dark. The cannon has been deactivated. Sweet. See, it wasn't that hard. Anyway, it could have been. Could have been harder. Did I read this? I must have. The next access card. The container on the shelf attracts your attention. Is it just me, or does it seem like there's something valuable in there? Should I check the text? It'll only take me 10 minutes. I'll do it myself. The container on the shelf is locked tightly. Use the multi-tool. Okay, I need a lockpick or something. Let me see. You examine the multi-tool looking for something that will help you, but you accidentally hit something that causes a red laser beam to shoot out from it. Whoa! Blinking, you see that the lock on the container has melted open. How did you do that? Oh, what the heck did I push? You try examining the multi-tool from all sides, but you can't find anything that looks like a laser. Fine. Open the container. Get this one out of the way. This is gonna put me on the other side? Yep. It's jammed. Strawberry jam. A reel? Is that a quest item? We're gonna watch a movie? We're gonna watch a movie. I think I stick it in the thing. It's empty. To activate the playback device, insert Faith into the compartment on the panel, brother. Why is it always Faith? You really should understand by now that all the equipment here runs on it. Okay, so we turned off the thing, which means we should be able to switch the door to the infirmary. That we can get another thing of faith. If I can highlight the button that needs to be pressed, that'd be great. Thank you. Infirmary. Open door. Grab the syringe. Place looks scary. Near the wall is a locked container labeled medicine. Use the multi-tool. You find a long probe of the multi-tool that you might be able to use as a lockpick. As soon as you insert it into the lock, something clicks and the lock opens on its own. It picked the lock itself. You look at the device proudly. Open the container. Got a med kit. That's not what I'm looking for. You're standing in front of a huge shell unit. The control panel next to it is illuminated. First thing you notice is 3 blue numbers in the middle of the screen. Touch the first number. Beep. The inside is made up of neat square compartments with different types of bottles in each one. You pick up the closest one and read the old-fashioned paper tag, dandelion leaf, with a seed vault. Folk medicine in the space age. It's empty. You put the flask back on the shelf. How about we check the other compartments? Okay, on to compartment number 2. In the middle of the shelf, you see a gilded box with an ornate inscription, Relics of the Great Martyr Rimar. A melted audio reel is lying next to it. No, I don't think it's a good idea to touch sacred relics on a ship where there's a crazy head that shoots lasers. It's a good idea. You take the melted reel, in its current state, you won't be able to listen to it. There's something written here, but it's hard to read. Sacred Sacred truth? Isn't that what the navigator was talking about to get to the top floor? We need to restore this and listen to it as soon as we can. So now we need to go back to the bottom floor then. But we still don't have a syringe. Maybe we don't need one. Maybe it was all just to get us here. Okay, third compartment. Dozens of mean-looking metal syringes stare up at you from under their glass caps. They are each filled with greenish liquid. The label on the inner wall reads stabilizer. I don't know how to inject people. You're lucky I'm a doctor, thinking, but actually, I guess you're not that lucky since I don't have hands here. Oh, you remembered something new about yourself. Yeah. Anyway, I'd feel more confident if it was some kind of gel or spray. Looks like you'll have to learn a new skill today. Fantastic. You carefully lift off one of the caps and take a syringe that cools your skin and fits comfortably in your hand. Let's go back to the old man in the capsule. I think what I'm going to do first is go down to the one thing that restores things, put the thing in it, and then that will be it for today. I need to go pick up the kiddo from camp. It's in this room. Not in this room, it's in the other room. Oh, the music changed in that room. Put in the damage reel. Right now we can listen to it on the player in the library. You see a screen with incomprehensible symbols, yeah, blah blah blah. Fix stuff. Let's make some bottles. And then we'll go to the next floor, and that's where we will stop for today. Making good progress in this game. We'll play some more tomorrow. Maybe a little longer tomorrow. They have nothing planned. Kiddo will be at camp. We don't have any house stuff to deal with. Oh, this is like the Knights of the Round Table. That's what this is. I'm a genius. That's gonna be it, guys. Thank you, Tabor, for coming in and hanging out. Thank you. If you're watching later, I hope you enjoy, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.